and there is a normal force that is being exerted from the surface, right, of both of these objects. Okay, now no friction is present because it's a frictionless surface. However, there is a force that A acts on B. Okay, and there is a force that B acts on A because they are in contact with each other. A is exerting a pushing force towards B. Okay, so this is how we are going to represent it exactly like it is here on the separate body diagrams. Okay, so we have our weight, we have our normal force, okay, then the applied force, okay, and the force that B exerts on A. So I'm supposed to write that, right? The force of B on A, and it should be touching. Okay, then on B, right, as you can see here, we got our gravitational force, right, and our normal force, and then we have the force that of A on B, and that is your body diagrams. We are now going to draw our free body diagrams. B on A, now applied force. Then here we just have three forces. Okay, here's our weight, normal force, and force A on B. Okay, now look at number 9. Number 9 on page 23 states a crate is pulled uphill against friction. So this creature is being pulled up the hill against friction. So we know that friction is going to be present, right? Now here is our applied force, okay, right? Here will be our friction, okay, right? Now because this object here is on an incline, we are going to represent, right, our force perpendicular, right, and obviously our force parallel is going to be this force here. Okay, you do not need to represent this on the on the body diagram, okay, but it's showing you that this is the direction in which it is pulled, right? So our F parallel is also going to go in that direction. Oops. Okay, it's moving in that direction, and then we have our normal force, okay, that is exerted by the surface. We want to draw that on an incline. Right, remember that even our free body diagram needs to be on an incline as well. Right, so we had our force of friction acting in that direction, right, our force perpendicular, our force parallel, and our normal force that the surface exerts on the object. Okay, if you look at this diagram here, number 10, an object is accelerated upwards, right, by a rope in a vacuum. So this is a rope that is pulling this object in an upward direction. Okay, now because it's hanging freely in the air, this rope is obviously going to be under a tension force. Okay, right, and the gravitational force will also be exerted on this object. The gravitational force is pulling it downwards, but the rope is pulling it upwards, so it is under tension. Okay, these are the only two forces that are acting on the object. Okay, to represent it on a free body, It's as simple as this. Okay, I hope you guys understand this work. Just go through the examples, practice it on your own, and read through frictional force. On Monday I will give you notes on frictional force and we will go through examples. So that's the book. If you have any questions, if there's anything you need help with, just message me and I will try to help you when I am free. Okay, assalamu alaikum learners.